Hello beautiful people, hope you are doing well. Welcome back to my channel Life with Chantri. I am heartfully sorry that I was not uploaded any videos since last few months, and people who are connected with me on Instagram were keep asking me that why I am not uploading any videos, and I really appreciate all of your wait. Actually, I was quite busy into so many things, but now I came back and now I'm not going to go anywhere. If any one of you missed me, then please do let me know in the comment section. And of course, I will try to upload videos on every week. So recently I got few DMs where you guys were asking me, Dee, is this your first job or not? How do you achieve this career? And in which airlines you are working with? And so many more questions. So I thought this is the time where I should share the story of my journey to become a cabin crew. So in today's video, I am going to share my story where I will tell you my hard workings, my struggles, my fears, and even my failures. So obviously this video is going to be quite long. Sit back and relax, and without any delay, let's buzz into the video. When I was on my 6th standard, since that time I had a dream to become an air hostess. Every day I used to visualize myself on flight attendant's uniform. After giving my 12th board exam, I took admission in world's #1 Franklin Institute of Air Hostess Training. The year was 2021, of course the pandemic year, and that time online classes were the only source to learn. Here I would like to share my two weaknesses. First, my BMI wasn't proper. According to my height, my weight should be in between 52 to 55 kgs, but that time I was 65 kgs. And nowadays people don't even want to believe this, but yes, that time I was so much worried about my weight. Besides, my second weakness was my accent. One of my mentor told me that while speaking, I don't even open up my mouth much, so that's why my pronunciation sounds like MTI issues. MTI means mother tongue influencer. And you can say these two were the major problem in the story of my journey to become a cabin crew. But yes, I never lose my hope. You guys won't believe that I lost 13 kgs in just 6 months. Yes, you heard me right. And you know what? I believe that proper diet was helped me a lot to cover at least 80%, and for 20% every morning I used to do cardiac intermediate exercise, breathing exercise and weight training, and also I used to do facial yoga as well to get my proper jawline. And this whole weight loss training journey was instructed by my dietitian Mr. Shavik Chakrabarti, and through this video I would really like to say thanks to you, sir. If any one of you are facing any issue regarding weight or BMI, you guys may contact him, and I will put his contact details into my description box below. Now moving towards to the question, how did I remove my accent? Obviously this is not something which can be removed overnight, but yes, as my mentor told me to sit in front of the mirror, take a easy topic, straight posture, chin up, and speak at least for 2 to 3 minutes. And I used to do exactly the same. You know, before I used to speak like this, my name is Chandra Chakrabarti, I am 19 years of age, I am from Kolkata. Like, you see, I'm not even opening my mouth much, but also I spoke. So that's where I made the mistake. So this habit, speaking in front of the mirror, not only helped into my pronunciation but also in my fluency. In this way, I was improving myself day by day. After completing 1 year of Franklin Management course of Aviation and Hospitality, finally Franklin gave me a chance to sit at the Indigo campus interview. That time I was 19 years of age. I was so well prepared for my very first interview, but unfortunately I got rejected on the final round. Do you wish to know the reason? This is due to few scars on my left wrist, though I was concealed them very clearly. But some of you may know Miss Manpreet ma'am, one of the HR of Indigo recruitment team. She asked me to remove the concealer and then show it to her. That time I got very scared, but I did the same, and then she replied, I am very sorry, but due to this scar on your hand, I cannot take you. That time my heart, I don't know how to express those pain on that day. I just straight went to the restroom and I called my mother. I was crying so loudly, and I felt like for this car I cannot become a cabin crew ever. So you can say till date that was my worst day ever. You can say one of the worst nightmare. Therefore, next 1 month I was under depression. All hopes gone, and I felt like maybe I dreamt about something which I am not capable of. Then one of my mentor advised me, Chandra, you may go for hotel industry, and if you have minimum 1 year of experience there, then airlines will certainly take you. Though I had so many doubts on this, but still I told myself that let's give this choice a try. Then I got selected as a hostage in food and beverage department at JP Palace and Convention Agra, and I went for the opportunity. But of course, the job you never dreaming of to do, but you need to do to achieve something big is not that easy, right? So yes, but I always pushed myself a little bit more, and now recalling those memories of my struggle is giving me goosebumps right now. After 2-3 months, due to some good feedbacks of mine, I was able to move myself into front office department. That was such a nice department to work with than previous one, and in this way 9 whole months were passed. One fine morning I got to know that there is a screening interview at Frankfurt for Go First Airlines, and I had such few hours left for make a decision, because at least I need 2 days of leave to come at Kolkata and give the interview. So without wasting a minute, I straight went to my manager's office to ask for his permission to leave. And I told him all the truth, and you guys won't believe he is such a kind and gentle man. He replied, I think you should go and I know you will succeed. Oh my goodness, this is really not something which I was expecting. So next day I came at Kolkata and I gave my interview, but this time I had no expectations at all. I just knew that I will give my best and rest God will decide. And I still remember that they had 5 interview rounds in total, and one by one I have cleared all. And yes, finally I did this to myself, and I got selected as a crew member with Go First Airlines. And oh my god, I don't know how to express the amount of happiness I got on that day. I don't know really that how can I express this to you guys. That was unbelievable, and my heart was beating so fast than anything ever. But unfortunately, those good times were not for such a long period. Due to some unpublished reasons, Go First has shut down. My training was almost about to end, but it's okay, God has better plans for me. But that time, I got heavily broke down. I was wondering that what's next? What should I do now? Is there any job left for me? Should I wait here in Mumbai or should I go back to home? So I was very much confused on that time. I kept asking one question to Krishna, that why God, why do you choose me again and again? But yes, after a month, I went for Vistara Airlines and I got selected over there. After 2 days, I got an invitation mail from Air India to give interview. And that was really something unexpected happened to me. I went there and obviously I got selected as a crew member with Air India. That time I had two options, Vistara or Air India. And obviously I chose Air India over Vistara Airlines. So this is the story of my journey to become a cabin crew. You guys now may realize that there was so many ups and downs, so many hurdles into my path, but I was very much determined and focused towards my dream. And I believe you should have your patience and do your hard works, because hard works always pays back. And here I would like to share one quote which my mother used to tell me, that if you determined to achieve something big, God will always take your test, and you should eagerly wait for the fruitful results which He will give you one day. So I would say ki, do your best, do your hard work, have patience, and eventually you will succeed one day. So here I would like to conclude for today. So thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I wish all the very best to all my future cabin crews. And if you guys like this video, so please do let me know in the comment section, and give it a thumb and share with your friends and family, and please do not forget to subscribe my channel. So stay tuned until I will come into my next video. Till then, take love and bye.